Welcome one and all. I love science, I may not be a witch, but here I am. I am the Science Witch, and welcome to gay countries. Earlier this week, I uploaded a video on my GerIta analysis. I said I was going to be uploading more frequently, so we've got our GerIta headcanon video today, and I am excited for this one because despite how much I love doing my analysis videos, my headcanon videos are probably my favorite. The headcanons that I'm using are things that I have discussed with my friend Rio, who I mentioned in my analysis video. Let's get right into this shit. I'm going to start with couple exercises. Pretty straightforward, right? Except for the fact that there's a lot of touching and kissing and just touching everywhere between you and your partner while you're at the gym and while you're exercising. You figure out ways to use both of your bodies to get exercise. Germany and Italy would couple exercise all the time, except for the fact that Italy wouldn't be doing shit. So a lot of what I'm talking about would be Germany picking up Italy and like using him as like a kind of like a bench press, I guess. So yeah, in Italy would just kind of be like A, sleeping, or B, just kind of enjoying it and whatever. But Germany would just kind of like use him as weights to pick up, because as you can tell from the anime, he can pick up Italy no problem. That's pretty much how it is, but because Italy is still probably a good, judging by his size, I'm gonna have to say he's probably about 130 pounds. I don't really know what that is relating to, kilograms, or yeah, they say that they work out together, but no, it's just Germany doing all the work and Italy just being there as a sort of motivation for Germany, except for the fact that he doesn't need any motivation. That's the kind of shenanigans that would go on at the gym between these two nations. Oh, and I should probably mention that I may or may not switch back and forth between using their country names and their human names, so I apologize. I'll try not to. I'll try sticking to their country names, but no promises. Next thing we have is their bathing habits / Lush. Italy openly loves Lush. He'll spend like an hour in the bathroom and come out smelling like lavender and roses, and then like the bathtub is just filled with fucking sparkles because those bath bombs get everywhere. There were rose petals in the fucking bathtub for like a month. Italy can spend like $300 in Lush on his own. Italy goes into Lush, Germany's kind of like browsing, I guess, because I'll get into that, and Italy comes out, he's like, okay, and he's got like 4 bags in his hands, and Germany like grabs their seat out of his hand. He's like, how did you spend $300 on bathing products? In secret Germany headcanon, he is a slut for Lush. This big buff German guy loves Lush. It all started when he used one of Italy's bath bombs, or took a bath with Italy, and and he just was like, wow, this is nice, and now I'm gonna start buying stuff. So he buys Italy's stuff from Lush like all the time, but they both use it, and it's really, really cute. Italy always shampoos Germany's hair, because when it falls down on his face, it reminds him of Holy Rome, please, no. And it's just like, you know, domestic fluffy bath stuff. All that jazz and cuteness and all that. It's a good time. It's a good time. Asking weird questions in the middle of the night. So, through the Hetalia series, Italy sleeps a lot. But what if the reason Italy is always sleeping during the day is because he cannot sleep at night? Like, for example, the one that talking with Rio about this, Italy, like it's like 3 in the morning, and he's like, psst, Germany, what if I was a pigeon? And Germany's like, Italy, shut the fuck up. Please go to bed. Poor German soul doesn't get enough sleep, but he powers through it because he can run on like 2 hours of sleep. Not really much more I can elaborate on that, just Italy asks weird questions in the middle of the night, stays up all night because of these weird questions he's thinking of, and this causes him to fall asleep periodically during the day. Now we have one that's a little bit more risque than the other ones. It's a bit more sexual. The amount of innuendos Italy uses at the world meetings when, like, he's sitting next to Germany and, like, he'll kind of just, like, whisper stuff in his ear. I don't even know what kind of stuff he'd be saying, but, you know, this causes our sweet, gentle giant German to grow stiff. If you catch my Tokyo drift. Please kill me for that. Oh my god, catch my Tokyo drift. What the fuck? This is something that Rio and I came up with. There's actually only one thing on this list that I didn't talk to Rio about, which is the next one, but is freaking France has like fucking spidey senses. I think I call them sexy senses, which are he can sense an erection. Like, anyone has an erection. France just automatically knows. So, like, when Germany gets an erection, he kind of looks over at Germany and is like, Germany, you're looking a little stiff. You look like you really need to release some of that tension you have built up. Or is Italy already helping you with that? Like, god damn! And, like, Germany just gets so freaked out, but he's too freaking, like, aroused to deal with it, and then, like, randomly in the middle of the meeting, he's like, it's like 10-minute recess, and then, like, everyone leaves, and I bet you know what follows. The best thing about this headcanon was, you know, when everything else follows, Germany and Italy don't realize that Canada is still in the room. So poor Canada had to sit and suffer through this, and they don't even realize, and it's so sad because it would 100% happen. Like, they've probably been caught, like, so many times, but they've just outright done it in front of Canada because they don't know he's there. It's horrible, but it's so funny. The final headcanon thingy that we got here, which is one that I personally came up with. I mean, I might have talked about it with Rio at some point, but this one was kind of like the first thing that came to my mind when I thought, okay, headcanons. How are they like when they're drunk? I personally believe that when Italy is drunk, you'd think he'd become more affectionate than he already is, but I personally think Italy goes through mood swings when he's drunk, but he's most commonly known for being willing to fight anyone, anywhere, anytime, anyway. If they're at a bar or something, he just is like, I wanna fight! I wanna fight you, and you, and you, and you, and it's like, Jesus Christ. And then Germany has to, like, drag him out of the building before he punches someone, and it's so bad. Or, I mean, it doesn't even have to be Germany, just whoever is responsible enough not to drink, or not to have had too much to drink, which is very unlikely for anyone, depending on who they go with. Probably Japan, but it's usually Ludwig who will drag him out. Poor Feliciano, he's like, I wanna fight everyone. And he will try to fight everyone. It doesn't work out in his favor, but he's never like the angry drunk where like he would abuse Ludwig or like hit him, and besides, it probably wouldn't have much of an effect on Ludwig at all, but he's just kind of like that angry, like, I will fight anyone kind of angry. Which, imagining that is like really funny. It's so funny to think of. Oh god. So good. So good. I love this so much. And we have Dearest Ludwig, Dearest Germany, Dearest Mr. German Sparkle Party. Germany, when he's drunk, I personally think he becomes affectionate, like Italy level affectionate, which Feliciano has no problem with. He's like, yay! Affection! Yay! That I don't have to start! Yay! And it's like, yay! First, that's more than just like a kiss on the cheek or the top of the head or something. Like, he's literally like hugging you and kissing your neck and everything and like snuggling you and whatever. It's just so cute. So cute. Like, so cute. And like, he gets affectionate, but not only with Italy, like with with Prussia, with Japan, like literally everyone in Italy gets jealous. And then he's like, no, babe, come back. And it's like, poor Germany doesn't even realize what's going on, because to get him drunk, it takes a lot of beer to get Germany drunk. Like, Prussia's probably even worse, but it probably takes a lot of alcohol to get Germany drunk. If they're at a world meeting or something and then they go out for drinks and Germany gets drunk, I imagine they'd all be staying in a hotel, which me and Rio talked about this, but Germany and Italy would, well, mostly Germany would be drunk and he'd be rooming with Italy, because of course. And in the room next to them, it's the Bad Touch Trio, or the Bad Friend Trio. I call it the Bad Touch Trio, but I don't know. But the trio is next in the room next to them. So they're like, hey, Felly, let's fuck with the guys next door. And they start like shaking the bed and everything, and like making moaning noises, and it keeps up the trio next door for like an hour. Or it like wakes them up from their sleep and whatever. The next morning, they are woken up very abruptly by Prussia running, like kicking the door down, and it's like, wake up, motherfuckers! And then France and Spain come in, banging pots and pans together and yelling. They wake up the entire hotel, get noise complaints, and kicked out, but the three of them are like, that was so fucking worth it. And then Feliciano and Ludwig have migraines the rest of the day, so they just kind of stay in bed together. In the end, happy story, bye-bye, see you later. Whew. So yeah, those are 5 GerIta headcanons. Whether I'm going to do a video, do a separate analysis of the Holy Roman Empire and Cibi Italia, that depends. I personally may or may not in the future. I think I will, but I really don't know. But I hope I do, because good shit, man. I don't want to just give up on Germany and Italy, like, after these videos, because damn, that's some good shit, man. A+ fluffy cute ship. Good shit. And, well, special thanks to my friend Rio, who on Tumblr is Feliciano Bielschmidt, all one word. So go follow her if you have a Tumblr, and like GerIta and just a bunch of other random shit. Good shit, man. Good blog. Follow. If you have other ships you want me to analyze, like I said, I'm making a list. Put them down in the comments below. If I haven't seen the anime or the show that these ships come from, they may take a little longer because of the fact that I don't know the show or the pairing or the characters that well. So give me a little more time on those, because I want to cover ships I'm familiar with first, so then I can eventually do more research into the ships that I am not familiar with. So leave those down in the comments below, if you agree with these headcanons or have headcanons of your own. Tell me down in the comments, and I would love to have discussions with you about these two, because A+, good ship, good headcanons, cute fluff, good shit, good shit, man. You guys know what to do. Thank you guys so much for taking your time to watch this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, take a stab at that like button to let me know, and I hope to see each and every one of you sometime in the very near future. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye! I don't even know what the hell that sounded like. It's a good time. What the fuck? Ugh. Alright.